Hello students, let's start our new chapter, that is chapter 10, light. In this chapter we will study two main major topics, that is reflection and refraction. Okay, both are different but both are related to the light. Okay, and you already know what do you mean by light. Okay, at the daytime we are able to see the things because of the sunlight. At home where the sunlight is unreachable, or during the night time we use tube lights, electric bulbs, CFLs and other electric appliance, okay, which gives us light. Okay, why do we need light? To see the things, because when the light rays reflect on any product or any object, okay, whether it can be table, whether it can be your bed, whether it can be a television or your mobile, your hand, or any object, any body, okay, your parents. So whatever things, okay, wherever the light reflects, okay, wherever the light reflects means that objects only you can see. Suppose during night time there is a cut off, power cut off, so that during that time you are unable to see the things. Why? Because in the objects there is no reflection of light. That is why we are unable to see the things in the dark. Okay, that is why we need light to see the things. That is why light is very important for us. And what is light? There not be any much confusion regarding this, because you already know about light. Okay, so what we can say, light is a form of energy. What is light? Light is a form of energy that enables us to see. Because of light only we are able to see the things, and we are also able to see the things through transparent medium. We are also able to see the things through transparent medium. What do you mean by transparent medium? The medium through which we can see, okay, see through it, just like glass, the transparent glass, okay, which mostly we are using in the windows, and for many other things we use, okay, transparent medium. In the sunglasses, transparent one, okay, during night time which we use. So the transparent medium, through the transparent medium the light is transmitted through it, so we are able to see. Okay, your water bottle, okay, you are easily see through it. We cannot see through the wall. Okay, suppose you are standing at a one, suppose this is a wall, you are standing here, so you cannot see the things which is present here, because wall is not a transparent medium. Okay, wall is not a transparent medium, so it is not possible for you to see the things behind the wall. That is why we are only able to see the things through transparent medium, as light travels through transparent medium. And light has a very great speed. Okay, the speed of the light is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Okay, this number, this figure, this value of the speed of light you have to remember, because it will you already studied in the 9th class also, I hope so. Okay, in the 9th class also you have studied this one, so you have to remember this one. The speed of the light is what? 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Most of the times it will be used, and the numericals also we use this one. Okay, and one more thing which we have studied in the lower class, that is what? Light travels in a straight line. Light travels in a straight line. Now the main first topic is started, that is the reflection of light. What do you mean by the reflection of light? The process of bouncing back of light rays in the same medium on striking a smooth surface is called a reflection of light. For example, suppose this is a smooth surface. Okay, suppose a light rays came, after striking the surface it reflect back. Suppose a light rays came, suppose this is a smooth surface, this is the light rays, okay, coming from any source. After striking the surface is reflected back in the same medium. From the medium which it came, it's reflecting back to the same medium. That only we have seen in the definition. the process of bouncing back of light rays in the same medium on striking the smooth surface is called a reflection of light. So the process of bouncing back of light rays in the same medium on striking a smooth surface is called reflection of light. I hope it is clear. Now one more thing we can see. Okay, light rays. One more thing I will tell. Okay, suppose this is a plane surface. Okay, this is a plane surface. Suppose this is the ray which is coming. Okay, coming to strike on the surface. So this ray will be known as incident ray. This will be known as incident ray. Okay, so when the incident ray came in contact with the surface, at that point, okay, at this point we can draw a 90-degree dotted line, or one line is there, 90-degree line. This line is known as normal. Okay, the contact, okay, where the incident ray and the surface got contact, that point we draw a 90-degree angle, that is known as the normal, and this incident ray will get reflected in the same medium. So this ray is known as refracted medium. Sorry, reflected ray. Okay, the ray which is coming, that is known as incident ray. The point at which it came in contact, at that point we draw a perpendicular 90-degree straight imaginary line, that is known as normal. The ray after striking the surface get reflected, that ray is known as reflected ray. Okay, here you can see the diagram. Here you can see the diagram. Okay, this is the smooth surface. The ray which is coming is known as incident ray, and the point where it strikes the surface, that is known as the point of incidence. That is known as what? Point of incidence. Point of incidence. Okay, after getting strike, the ray is getting back, that is known as reflected ray, and here you can see the normal. So the incident ray, this is the incident ray. The incident ray makes an angle with the normal, that is known as, here you can see the angle I. Okay, here we can say the angle I, that is the angle of incidence. Okay, so the incident ray makes an angle with the normal, that is known as angle of incidence. Same, here you can see the reflected ray makes an angle with the normal, that is angle R, that is what? Angle of reflection. And here you can see the angle of incidence. Okay, so this is the diagram. This is the proper diagram of reflection from plane surface. Okay, easily you can see the rays which is coming from a medium to strike the surface, that is incident ray. The point where we draw a perpendicular line, that is normal, and after getting reflected, the ray bounced back in the same medium, that is reflected ray. And the incident ray makes an angle with the normal, that is known as angle of incidence. With the name itself you can remember, incident, incidence, reflected, reflection. Okay, and the reflected ray makes an angle with the normal, that is angle of reflection. Okay, so now we will talk about the laws of reflection. Laws of reflection. Okay, there are total two laws of reflection. The first one is angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. Suppose this is a smooth surface, this is incident ray, this is normal, this is reflected ray. Suppose this is what? Angle I. this is what angle R. So these both angle are equal to each other. Okay, suppose angle I is 30 degree, so angle R will be also what, 30 degree. If this is 40 degree, means this is also what, 40 degree. So the what is the first law? Angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. Angle I is equal to angle R. This is the first law of reflection. I hope it is clear. The second, the incident ray, the reflected ray, and the normal at the point of incidence all lie in the same plane. See, this is the plane, this is the incident ray, this is the normal, this is the reflected ray, this is the point of incidence. See, 1 1 2 3, incident ray, normal, reflected ray, all lie in the same plane, all are at the same plane. Here you can see at the same surface. This is what the same plane. Incident ray, the reflected ray, and the normal at the point of incidence all lie in the same plane. Now we will talk about the image. Okay, what do you mean by the image? If light rays coming from a point after reflection meet at another point. Okay, suppose a light rays coming from a point, after reflection meet at another point, or it appears to meet at another point, so that point is called the image of the first point. Okay, this is a very long definition. You can write in your own words, or some other definition also, if you can find, you can write, but you have to understand the meaning of this one, because this definition will help you to remember the types of image. Okay, it is very clear. The light rays coming from a point after reflection meet at another point. Okay, after reflection, what happened? When the light rays meet at some point or appear to meet at point, then the second point is known as the image of the first point. Suppose it happens, suppose you are standing in front of a mirror. You are standing in front of a mirror, so at the mirror also you will get your image. Okay, this is the object and this is the image. Okay, so you will get your image when the light rays will meet. Okay, if the light rays will meet, then the image will be real, or if the light rays will appear to meet. Okay, as we have seen the diagram, sorry, in the definition, after reflection meet at another point. If they will meet means you will get a real image. Okay, images are of two types, real image and virtual image. Okay, image you already know. Okay, if you are standing in the front of mirror, you are able to see you. When you are going to watch a movie in the theater, in the screen the movie is being projected, that image of the video also you are able to see. Okay, that is the image. So there are two types of image, one is real image, one is virtual image. When you find a real image, when the light rays meet at one point, okay, and when they are appear to meet, you will find a virtual image. So images are of two types, one is real image. If the light rays coming from a point actually meet after reflection, then the image formed is called real image. When after reflection, when the light rays meet, then the image formed is real image. Okay, real image means what? When you are projecting something through projector, that time you can find real image. In the theater you see the movie on the screen, the white background, that is also a real image. Okay, means the image which you can project on a screen, okay, which can be created on a screen, the image which is projected on a screen or which can be formed on a screen, okay, which easily you can show, जो अपन आसानी से अपन किसी स्क्रीन में दिखा सकते हैं, या जिस चीज़ को अपन डेवलप मतलब अपन किसी सरफेस में अपन दिखा सकते हैं, दैट इज़ वो द रियल इमेज. And virtual image is that is what means we are joining the light rays and the image is formed behind the screen which appears to meet. Actually it does not mean, that is a virtual, वो real नहीं होता है, वो virtual होता है. Okay, so that definition is clear. If the light rays coming from a point actually meet after reflection, then the image formed is real image. Here you can see. Here you can see this is the object. Okay, this is the object. Okay, and here you can see one light rays going at here, one light ray traveling from this side. After crossing this lens, you can see the two rays actually meeting at some point. Actually they are meeting at some point, that is why this image is what? Real image. Okay, this is your object and this is your image. This is your image. So when they actually meet, here you can see the two light rays which are coming, they meet at one point. When they meet at one point means the image formed is the real image. And these diagrams you will learn later on when we will talk about the spherical mirror, lens. Okay, so during that time only we will study these ray diagrams, just to show you about how the light rays meet or how the light rays appear to meet. Okay, to show the difference only, just I am showing this image to you. So when the light ray, from the definition it is clear, when the light rays coming from a point, they meet after reflection. See, after reflection means, see, this is the light rays, this is the lens. So this is what? After reflection only. These two light rays are after reflection, meet at one point. So the image formed is known as what? Real image. Here also you can see, this is the object after getting reflection. You can see this is the object. Okay, after the reflection, the 2 points meet at one point. Okay, the two light rays meet at one point. So the image formed is what? Real image. So the next one you can see the virtual image. If the light rays coming from a point after reflection does not meet actually. Okay, here directly it is clear, the light rays coming from a point does not meet, वो आपस में नहीं मिलेंगे, but appear to meet at another point. But हम लोग उसको, उन लोगों को मिलाते हैं, मीन्स दे एक्चुअली मीट एट सम अदर पॉइंट, जहाँ मिलना रहता है वहाँ नहीं मिलते, दे मीट एट सम अदर पॉइंट, देन द इमेज फॉर्म्ड इज नोन एज वर्चुअल इमेज. Okay, after okay, I will show you one example. After seeing that, it will be more clear. Sorry. Here you can see. This is the mirror which you are having at your home. Okay, suppose you are standing here. Okay, suppose you are standing here, and from the mirror we know we get always virtual image. Okay, from the mirror we get always virtual image. So here also you can see one light is coming from here, one light is coming from here, and you see after reflection it went here, this light rays went here. Okay, so sorry, I'm really sorry. Okay, sorry, you are standing here. Okay, this is the object, suppose you are standing here. So the light rays coming from here, you can see after striking it reflect here. Okay, it reflected back here. The second light rays coming from here, after getting reflected it came to the same medium. So see here you can see the two light rays does not meet, the two light rays does not meet. So what we do, we will make them appear to meet. So this light rays we are making it draw backward. Okay, this light rays we are drawing it straight line backward. Here also you can see at the same angle we are drawing backward. And after covering some distance or after moving some path, it will meet. Okay, wherever it will meet, there you will find the image. Here you can see the image is behind the mirror. Okay, so this, see here you can see the light rays does not actually meet but appear to meet. That is why the image formed is virtual image. So the plane mirror which you are having at your home, so the image which you are, suppose you are standing in front of a mirror looking at yourself, the image formed on the mirror is a virtual image. Okay, it is formed behind the mirror. Okay, वो मिरर के अंदर बनता है, सरफेस में नहीं बनता. जो इमेज सरफेस में बनता है दैट इज रियल इमेज. दैट इज व्हाई आई टोल्ड. सपोज प्रोजेक्टर से हम लोग किसी वाइट बोर्ड स्क्रीन में हम लोग जब शो करते हैं इन दर क्लासेस, यू कैन सी प्रोजेक्टर इज देयर, यू आर हैविंग ए वाइट बोर्ड. ओके, डीजी एट योर क्लासरूम्स. प्रोजेक्टर से जो भी लाइट रेज निकलता है जो स्क्रीन में अपने को शो होता है दैट इज़ द रियल इमेज, क्योंकि वो इमेज शो हो रहा है सरफेस पे. और जो सरफेस के पीछे बनता है दैट इज बिहाइंड द सरफेस, दैट इज द वर्चुअल इमेज. ओके, दिस थिंग्स यू हैव टू रिमेंबर. ओके, बी केयरफुल. वंस अगेन आई विल एक्सप्लेन दिस एग्जांपल. एक बार अपन रियल एग्जांपल देख लेते हैं. ओके, सो डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज. सो सॉरी. सी, दिस इज योर ऑब्जेक्ट. एक लाइट रेस गया इधर, एक लाइट रेस गया इधर. आफ्टर गेटिंग इट गेट्स रिफ्लेक्टेड, रिफ्लेक्ट हो गया इधर आया. ये लाइट रेज रिफ्लेक्ट होकर इधर आया. आफ्टर रिफ्लेक्शन बोथ द लाइट रेज मीट एट वन पॉइंट. दोनों लाइट रेज रिफ्लेक्शन के बाद एक जगह पे मिल गए. सो द इमेज फॉर्म्ड विल बी रियल. ओके, द definition already clear. I will not repeat it again. Okay, here you can see, here it is given eye. Eye means here somebody is looking, suppose. Okay, suppose this is the object, suppose you are standing, this is the mirror which you are having at your home, and already I told the plane mirror forms virtual image, you have to remember. Okay, this is the object, you are standing here. एक लाइट रेज गया, रिफ्लेक्ट होकर यहाँ निकल गया. दूसरा लाइट रेज निकला, रिफ्लेक्ट होकर यहाँ निकल गया. हियर यू कैन सी दे डज नॉट मीट. दोनों आपस में मीट नहीं कर रहे हैं. तो व्हेन दे डज नॉट मीट मीन्स इट अपीयर्स टू मीट. इन द डेफिनेशन इज वेरी क्लियर. तो दिस लाइट रेज को हम लोग क्या करते हैं, इसको पीछे पीछे ले जाएंगे. इसको भी हम लोग क्या पीछे पीछे ले जाएंगे. तो क्या होगा, कहीं पे तो जाके मिलेंगे. जहाँ पे मिलेंगे वहाँ पे फॉर्म होगा आपका इमेज. दैट इमेज इज व्हाट, वर्चुअल इमेज. ओके, here also you can see. Okay, this is the eye, somebody is looking at, suppose this is the object, somebody is standing and singing a song. See, एक लाइट रेज आया, इधर रिफ्लेक्ट हुआ. एक लाइट रेज आया, रिफ्लेक्ट हुआ. यू कैन सी द रिफ्लेक्टेड रेज बट दे डज नॉट एक्चुअली मीट. सो इस लाइट रेज को अपन पीछे लेगा, इसको पीछे लेगा, एक इमेज फॉर्म हुआ. दैट इज यू कैन सी द वर्चुअल इमेज. डॉटेड लाइन शोज द, सी डॉटेड लाइन शोज द कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ वर्चुअल इमेज. ठीक है, डॉटेड लाइन से हम लोग रेस को कभी पीछे ले जाते हैं. तो आप जब देखोगे प्लेन मिरर में, दिस इज द ऑब्जेक्ट, सपोज समबडी इज स्टैंडिंग, सपोज योर मदर इज लुकिंग. हियर यू कैन सी इन द मिरर, हियर यू कैन सी द लाइट डज नॉट मीट बट इट अपीयर्स टू मीट एंड द इमेज विल बी फॉर्म. वो चीज़ मिरर के सामने जो भी चीज़ है वो आपको दिखाई तो देगा. दैट इज क्रिएटेड बिहाइंड द स्क्रीन. ओके, सो नाउ सी व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय मिरर. It is a polished surface which reflects almost all the light incident on it. Okay, it is a polished surface you are having at your home. Okay, mirror. So जितने भी लाइट जितने भी उसमें पड़ेगा उसके सरफेस में रिफ्लेक्ट होगा. ऑल द लाइट्स विल गेट रिफ्लेक्टेड. ओके, जितने भी लाइट रेज उसमें इंसिडेंट होंगे सब क्या होगा, रिफ्लेक्ट होगा. इट इज अ पॉलिश्ड सरफेस विच रिफ्लेक्ट्स ऑलमोस्ट ऑल द लाइट इंसिडेंट ऑन इट. नाउ मिरर्स आर ऑफ टू टाइप्स. In this video we will discuss about plane mirror, and about the spherical mirror we will discuss in the next video. Okay, so what do you mean by plane mirror? If the reflecting surface of a mirror is plane, then the mirror is called a plane mirror. Okay, at your home also you can see the mirror which you are looking daily for getting ready. ठीक है, रेडी होने के लिए जो डेली हम लोग घर में यूज़ करते हैं मिरर, उसका सरफेस एकदम प्लेन रहता है, एकदम स्मूथ रहता है. ओके, सो द सरफेस which is plane. Okay, the plane surface which you can see, the reflecting surface जहाँ से reflect हो रहा है, that surface is very plain. That is why the mirror is known as plane mirror. Okay, the name itself is clear, plane mirror. ऐसा mirror जिसका surface कैसा है, plane है, जिसका reflecting surface कैसा है, जैसा plane है. That is why that mirror is known as plane mirror. Here also you can see the plane mirror which you are using at home. One small pot is kept in front of it, and easily you can say the image has been formed. ये ऑब्जेक्ट है, आपको मिरर में वहाँ पे दिख सकता है। ओके, द इमेज, द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ इमेज फॉर्म्ड बाय प्लेन मिरर। अब प्लेन मिरर में इमेज तो फॉर्म होता है, तो जो इमेज फॉर्म्ड होता है वी हैव सम प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ दैट। First property, it is always virtual. You can see, suppose this is a mirror, suppose you are standing here, so your image will be formed here. This is virtual and erect. See, you are standing erect, your image is also erect. Okay, मतलब जैसा है ऑब्जेक्ट वैसे ही आपका इमेज फॉर्म होता है। That is why the first property is what? It is virtual. Virtual already you know. Erect means what? Erect means what? सीधा, उल्टा नहीं, ठीक है, सीधा। That is what erect. That is in the class we say ना, sit erect. So that one, erect means that सीधा। Second is the size of the image is always equal to the size of the object. Suppose this is a mirror, suppose you are standing here, your height is 5 feet, the image height will be also same 5 feet. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि आप इमेज मिरर के सामने खड़े हो जाओगे, आप बौने दिखोगे या बहुत ज़्यादा बड़े दिखोगे, एक्स्ट्रा लार्ज। सो इट्स नॉट द थिंग। सो जिस साइज का ऑब्जेक्ट है उसी साइज का आपका क्या है, इमेज है। ओके, द साइज ऑफ द इमेज इज इक्वल टू द साइज ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट, बोथ आर हैविंग द सेम साइज। द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द इमेज ऑफ द मिरर इज इक्वल टू द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ द मिरर। सपोज दिस इज द मिरर, you are standing at the distance of 3 meter, so the image which is formed, that will be formed behind the mirror at a distance of 3 meter. Here you can see the distance is what, equal. This is the mirror, this is the object, this is the image. तो ऑब्जेक्ट और मिरर के बीच में जो भी डिस्टेंस है दैट इज इक्वल टू द मिरर एंड द इमेज. once again you read the third property, the distance between the image and the mirror is equal to the distance between the object and the mirror. I have showed one diagram of the pot. Here also it will be more clear. Where it went. See, look here, this is the mirror, the pot is kept at particular some distance. In the image also you can see there is some distance. Okay, this distance are what, this distance are equal. Okay, if you will keep it near means the image will be formed also near. If this pot you will take away means here in the image also it will be getting back. Okay, so this distance are also equal. So this is already discussed. See, the image is laterally inverted, that is left seems right and vice versa. Sometimes if you are standing in front of a mirror, you comb your hair with right hand. From the image side you will see that is your left hand. Okay, means the image which is formed that is laterally inverted, means your left hand will be seen as right in the image, your right hand will be seen as left in the image. ऐसा होता है ना, उल्टा दिखता है अपना, यहाँ का right image का left, your left image का right. So that is what laterally inverted means. So the last is what, focal length of a plane mirror is infinite. This one you have to remember, sometimes it is asked in the objective type question, 1 mark question. What is the focal length of a plane mirror? Infinite, 0, 5, 10 or something options will be given. So the answer is infinite. So now you will be getting confused that what do you mean by focal length. So that one we will discuss later on, because lot of terms are there to be discussed. So along with that only there are few more terms which you have to study, then only you will be able to understand focal length. That is why I am not getting in detail with the focal length. So no need to worry, just you remember that focal length of a plane mirror is infinite. And what do you mean by focal length, that one later on topic is there. Okay, we will study that what do you mean by focal length, but for now you have to remember, for a plane mirror focal length is infinite. So what are the uses of a plane mirror? Looking glass. At home we are, in everyone's house plane mirror is there for and used as looking glass. And when you make for making periscopes, okay, we use plane mirror. And lot of other examples are there, you can collect it and you can note it down. Just I have given you only the two uses of plane mirror. So the next topic is spherical mirror. That one we will discuss in the next video. So prepare the notes nicely and try to understand the things and remember. Okay, thank you.